Morning, everybody. Just going to have a look at Apple. So there's a lot of noise happening in the market around Apple and the projected sales of iPhone. So before we get into it, please, if you're a first-time viewer, just hit that little red button and subscribe. And if you're a returning visitor and you still haven't subscribed, please subscribe as well. So let's look at Apple at the moment. And you can see that on Friday, we had a 4% fall. Okay. Now, how did that finish us on the weekly? So there's a couple of things here. You can see we kind of hit this level over here, and we've just been battling to break higher. Okay. From a ichimoku perspective, everything is still relatively bullish. However, price action dictates something completely different. Okay. So we had these 2 weeks here where we're inside bars. We're expecting more upside. We got a bit of upside. But again, we hit this level and immediately reversed off it to come through. Now, on the weekly, we have closed below Kijun-sen. Okay? And a break close below Kijun-sen is the start of bearish signals coming to market. Okay? So let's just get down to the daily and we'll get a clearer view of what's actually happening here. So for all intents and purposes, we are kind of in a range here. Okay. So there's a level. You can see here, it's the cloud. It's the bottom of these couple of days here. And the next big level is this pin bar here. Now, we could argue that we are bottom of range at the moment. So this range from this area here across, we're expecting upside, back to the top, back to the down, etc. But I'm not entirely convinced. So a couple of things have happened here. Firstly, we had a bullish crossover here. Okay, so here we had a bearish crossover where Kijun-sen ran under Kijun-sen. Okay, and then here we have a bullish crossover, and it was short-lived, and we closed with a bearish crossover on the cloud. We've also broken through the daily cloud here. Okay, so a break below this level here brings this gap into play, okay, and it brings the bottom of this candle here. So we're talking about a revisit to 150 at the moment, sitting at 165.72. So for me, this is not looking very rosy, and it's not a stock that I would be putting into my long-term portfolio. And from a swing trading or a day trading perspective, I'd be looking for a breakout here for some more downside to come and test this area. Okay, so I want to get down to the 4 hour because that'll give us a much better view of what's actually going on. And you'll see that we've had a twist here. Okay, so the cloud has crossed over. It's had a twist. We haven't quite had a crossover of Kijun-sen and Kijun-sen yet, but it's looking ominous. It's really looking like it's going to happen soon. So maybe a little bounce up on the next 4 hour candle and move down. Maybe just come test this cloud area, this 169 area, before moving down. And Chico Span has broken through the cloud. It's broken through Kijun-sen and Kijun-sen, but we're sitting in price at the moment. So a break below here just adds to the bearish sentiment. Okay, so yeah, so I think for me, long-term investing, not going to get into the stock just yet. But for any day trading or swing trading, there's definitely some scope to play this to the downside. So, and if you understand that we've had a daily gap here, we've had a big daily gap and a continuation bar, and a second continuation bar. So this is a strong signal that there's a lot of downward pressure here. Now the question is, where are we going to go to? Are we going to hold up here? or we're going to get to here. So I think, a break of this level here definitely brings this area here into play. So it'll work sort of that area there first as the gap close, then this tail. And I just want to look a little bit more to the left just to see what else we have here. So we've got this level, and there's another level there, this area here. Beyond that, we are in serious trouble. Okay, and the other thing that you've got to see on the daily is we've got the 200 EMA coming up here as well. So I expect there to be a bun fight here, but if that goes, we are heading further down. There's more downside to come. So yes, I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens when you've got trade war, you've got the iPhone sales, and there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, and people are jittery and not knowing what to do. So anyway, so yeah, that's Apple, and I'm more of a bear on this than a bull, and we'll wait and see what happens. Hope it helps. Catch up with you later.